there was this streamer that I used to be very into. Like, I used to watch all the time. I used to love watching their channel on Twitch. For about a year and a half now, and recently I unsubscribed from their channel. I'm gonna say there because I don't want to mention if it's a he or a she, whatever. So that person recently said something that really rubbed me the wrong way. They said that people who have J names, people who have the letter J in their names are evil people. That made me very upset. It's not because, honestly, it's not because of the J name stuff. It's just, how can someone think like that? Like, the name does not make you evil. The things that you do is what makes you evil. You know, call me crazy. Call me crazy, but even like this whole Karen debacle stuff. Like, people say, oh, that person's complaining in this store, that must be a Karen. You see, not all Karens are bad people. You know, people made it a thing now, like, oh, Karen, that must be a Karen. Like, is that person calling the supervisor? That must be a Karen. It's like, I never really, I don't really like that too much, because you're generalizing anyone that is ever called Karen to be a bad person now. You know, like, that never really made me feel good about that, because it's like you're making a whole group of people named Karen look terrible. And the fact that the streamer said, oh, people who are named, who have the names J in their names, the letter J in their names, right? Those people are evil. And honestly, I guess this person is saying this out of frustration. Maybe they had a couple of people that were named, had the letter J in their names, that probably might have hurt that person. And those are bad people. But that does not mean a group of people with the letter J in their names are evil. Just because a couple of them hurt you and made you feel terrible does not mean the rest of the world has to be accounted for those people's actions. Like, honestly, what bothered me the most, not the fact that that person said that, the fact that their community was believing into this stuff and was agreeing with every single thing that they said. And that made me very concerned for people. Like, I often, anytime I say something on stream, you know, I don't want people to be like, that person's correct. Whatever Spirit Buddy's saying, I gotta believe in it. No, please don't go with everything that I say. If I ever mention something on stream, you know, I'm just saying it out of, you know, what my own opinions. You know, that's really, because, like, obviously, you know, when someone's streaming, they're gonna voice their opinions and stuff. They're gonna voice their opinions, and that's just how things go. Because obviously, the streamer's talking, their opinions are gonna come out eventually. But I will never want for people in the chat, especially the people in my community, to follow every single thing that I say. I don't want that. I want people in my streams to have their own opinions. And sometimes, if I ever do say something that you don't agree on, you know, let's talk about it. Let's debate it, you know. And I don't mean debate in like, oh, let's fight over it. I mean, like, let's talk about it. Let's see maybe if I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just have a conversation and not having to argue with people over it. It's just, honestly, just seeing like a streamer that has so many viewers and just manipulating them to believe something, it's really terrible. It's just not. It made me feel very sick to my stomach. You know, sometimes I was saying to myself, like, what's the point of streaming anymore? Like when these people just say something and they make viewers believe in it, it does not motivate me. It really doesn't. Twitch is supposed to be a place where people could come and feel like they are themselves, and they watch someone play video games and they talk, and it's not a one-way street. You don't tell your viewers to believe in what you believe in, and that's how it goes. If there's someone that comes into your chat that makes you feel uncomfortable, you have the right to block them. You can ban them, no problem. But when it's the streamer that's like trying to force their opinions and to make people hate others, nah, I don't agree with that. Never ever make your viewers hate other people. Never do that. Honestly, like people who get enjoyment for manipulating people to believe what they say, they got some psychological issues. You just don't go and tell a group of people that are watching your streams that people with the letter J in their names are evil people. That's just not right. There is evil people, but damn, it's not based on the name. It's based on the characteristics of a person. No matter what they're called, no matter what their name is. Good people will do good things, not because of their name, not because of their image, because they want to. If you're a streamer that has like a lot of viewers, like don't manipulate people to believe these hateful things that you think about. Don't do it. It's not worth it.